everybody, and welcome to Be Well Soul. I am in crazy traffic right now, and I decided to do my 4-minute Friday while driving because I have tons of time and I'm moving super slowly. And my phone is on a mount, so I'm not doing anything illegal. I always get comments when I make, phone videos in my car. There's my daughter in the back. Can you say hi, Faithy? Give it a bigger hi. Hi. There we go. All right, so what we're going to be talking about today is about living our life as if everybody is watching, even when we're alone. And what makes me think about this is something that happened to me about a year ago that really changed my life. And what it was my phone was on Instagram Live in my pocket while I was on like a date with my husband. We had just gotten home. And so what that means is that my Instagram was live streaming like from the camera and recording my voice without me knowing for 30 minutes. It was streaming to every single one of my friends, which I have 5,000 followers, and anybody could click on and just be watching, and I didn't even know it was on, okay? This thing started, it's in my pocket, so it's black, but it starts and I'm literally in the bathroom, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is insane. I didn't know until later. When I'm listening to it later, I was like, how is this possible? So I was in the bathroom just to begin. And then we are hanging out. It's date night, so we're just like relaxed, talking about like whatever we want. We had just been out to eat. My husband and I like to have a cigar together, so we were gonna have a cigar together. And it was just terrible. Like hearing myself over this video when nobody was watching, I'm like, is that seriously me? Like I was talking, kind of being, I don't know, like a little bratty to him and a little talkbacky to him in a way that in my mind I thought it was like okay and like cute. But then in listening, I was like, wow, I was being just like straight up rude to him, and that just sounds so yucky. And then listening to the things we were talking about, it was so just like pointless, maybe a little negative. I can't really remember, but I remember just thinking like, what a worthless conversation, right? And so that just got me really thinking. After that happened, I was just like devastated. I was super devastated and like shaken up, and I was looking at whoever saw, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like that's the real me though, right? That's it. And that got me thinking about just what I could learn from this situation, because it shook me up for a while. And like I, as a Christian person, I want to be somebody that is a good example, that lives their life inside their house and outside their house exactly the same. If I'm preaching something, I'm also living it. And it just made me think like, wow, like just like I'm embarrassed, you know? And it made me think of the verse that's always sort of hit me, is that like there'll be a time when all is revealed. I don't know the actual scripture and I'm in the car, so I can't look it up. But everyone will know everything. Your thoughts, your actions, it will all be revealed to everyone. And it sort of just seems like everything will be completely out in the open and all will be known. And so I just think like, be aware of that today. Like when you're going about your life, there's nothing you're gonna get away with. And you guys know I'm such a grace and love person. Like I can preach grace all day to the point where people are gonna be like, well, what about being good, right? And so here's the thing. Our hearts need to be changed, right? Our hearts needs to be changed, not just our behavior. That's what I'm against. I hate just like behavior modification with a bad heart, because the bad heart comes out when you're alone, and the bad heart comes out when you're around people you love. It needs to be a heart transformation, or it's honestly pointless. Like God knows your heart, and if you're doing all this good stuff and your heart is crappy and you're wanting, I don't know, maybe you're wanting people to notice you and you're judging people, and then you're annoyed that you have to do things for people, but you're doing it. I'm sorry, you don't get credit, because you get credit for your heart, not for your actions. It's Jesus. That's how he came and just like broke everything about the law. He's like, yeah, it says do not commit adultery. Actually, if you look at another woman with lust, you've committed adultery. So, like, good luck, right? Good luck. And he was just showing really, really the heart of it is the heart. And so, really to be focusing in on the importance of our heart and focusing on things that are above, focusing on good things, speaking about good things, doing everything without complaining or arguing, and doing it all at a heart level, and just really caring. So if I had some advice, like, record yourself for one day and you will probably be totally shocked at what you see. Maybe don't do it. But yeah, maybe you can just learn something from me, you know, where we are giving vent to ourselves in areas, and we need to look when we're the most relaxed and when we're the most at home with our loved ones, or whatever that is, when we think we're actually being goofy, but actually it's like sinfulness coming out of our heart. And yeah, I hope this helps somebody today. Please comment if something like that has ever happened to you guys, or if you relate in any way. I really want to know who you are, who's watching, what you care about. If this touched you, please leave a comment, please like, please subscribe to the channel. I would really, really appreciate it. And we love you. Can you say bye, Faithy? Bye. See you later.